Fix the tracks. Get going. Punched right through their armor. We've lost the tracks. The engine is cutting out. They're hit. Put out the fire. We're done for. Get out. Enemy armor is damaged. We just stinged them. That one bounced. That bounced off. Vehicle destroyed. Бой начинается. Пробитие. Гусеница сбита, движение невозможно. начинается. Бак поврежден. Гусеницы повреждены. Шанс разрыва увеличен. On les tient, les gars. On va l'avoir. Continuez à tirer. Là, ils ont morflé. Ils sont touchés. On les a eus. Chef de char hors combat. On les tient. On n'a pas pénétré le blindage. J'en ai assez. On décroche d'ici.
Trop. Skytten är utslagen. Vi kan inte sikta. Genom pansaret. Utrym vagnen.
開始。皆に運を祈る。
has been a while. Like I said, I've been sick. My throat has been acting up. Got a throat infection, and then with the heat, was close to it, like some type of passing out because of the heat. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to yap again in the near future. You know. Thank you, Siren, Knight, Jennifer, Lurkers. You know. Arigato. Thank you guys for coming in. You know, I not the best stream, not the best matches. I mean, I was cooking on the last match. I'm just gonna say that I was cooking with the Japanese tank destroyer, and I need to rewatch all replay because apparently I noticed someone was cheating. I did notice someone cheating, so I need to watch that replay after stream. But yeah, thank you all for coming. You know, it's been a nice stream. It's been a Gucci stream. So yeah. If y'all want to talk about something, let me know. Oh my gosh! Before I do go, I always wanted to share this story. So, grab your buckets. Before I do end the stream, I want to tell you a solid story. When I was in high school, we had Fridays, and we had they used to charge $2 for a wristband to wear uniforms. So my dumbass took the acrylic paints, and I painted up a wristband. And they were doing dress code check and all that, and I'm like, oh shit, this is not gonna go fly through. So I do my best to make it realistic. And the admins come at me as like wristband, so I show them my wristband, and they work, like they bought it. I'm like, woo! Yeah, they charged, but I'm not gonna complain because my high school was really good. Like I mentioned this on another VTuber stream that my high school had Cane's, McDonald's, Starbucks, Shifley Donuts. So I'm not gonna complain, but that's one thing I didn't like. They charge for to wear any clothes as long as it was school appropriate. But yeah, I fooled the admins. I painted on a wristband. Ain't no way Yuki gonna pay $2. I never. Yeah. Call me broke. Nah, I was never broke in high school. But I didn't want to. You know, I thought that was useless. Like, it was fun. I painted it, and I fooled a lot of admins. Like, I walked down, they'll be like, "You have a wristband?" Show them that acrylic painted wristband, and it was really funny. Yeah. Facts night. Facts. Broke people out of the beat. On that solid grind, GG. Oh my goodness, man, oh man, I miss high school. I was thinking, like, when if I ever do get memberships, I might share my school album, just for the chunks of it. Oh my gosh, maybe, no promises in combat. Oh my gosh, maybe. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story because I was like, I know Siren was talking about how the high school era and all that. I think a couple streams ago, I was like, damn, I wanna tell this story because it's really funny because I fooled the admins. But yeah, my school was semi-strict, but not too strict. It got strict against senior year. But I remember one time they made us like, if we wanted to go off campus, we had to waste $20 and have like go to the bank or notary, some stuff like that to get permission. And I did what any like pro gamer did. I took because the ID to go off campus was blue, so I took a blue highlighter I took the little thing and I painted it blue, so it made it look like a blue ID, and that's how I managed to go off campus and come back without no one noticing it was I basically forged my school ID. It was so funny. I literally, oh my god, Savage Shikari, like, your ID, here it is. Like, man, the memories. I was like, I used to be hardcore back in high school, man. I'm dead ass tired. Like, I literally didn't want to pay $20, man. Like, $20, I'd run to the comic store, buy myself some action figures, or buy myself a good meal, man. I ain't paying $20. Ain't no bank signature. You out of your damn mind, $20. Shoot, man, I painted that shit with the highlighter. Man, I fooled everybody, man. Everyone. Shoot. Man, and then one time, I went out, but it started to get like very, very strict. They were stopping people in the streets, and I had an admin on my tail. I was like, oh shit, I don't have my fake ID on me, so I run like one block, and there's big bushes. I like jumped literally over it, and the admin pulls through with the little go-kart. I was like, oh shit, this is the end of me. It's the end of me. And back then I carried my World War I and World War II era helmet, so I had my M1 helmet on me. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to get caught by the Germans. Jeez. And it goes pulls through and goes past by. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get the freak out of here, because I was on my way to Sundays. It was the corner store. I was like, damn. I rushed, laughing my ass, and yeah, it was funny because like other students, classmates of mine were watching. They were laughing at me. Like, oh shit, you see, I told you this was gonna catch up to you. I was like, no, ain't nobody gonna catch up to me, man. I'm too slick for this, man. I ain't paying no $20. Forget about it. I'm still risking it. Man, shoot, man, the glory days. Ah, man, I do miss the glory days. Ah, man. Oh, man. That reminds me. So, I come back, and the same admin that tried to find me finds me, and he's like, "You got your IDs with you?" I'm like, "Yeah." We're just going back. I was just looking for stuff. I made myself look like a complete fool, making sure that oh no, I was looking for something. I think I dropped something, and it actually worked. man, high school Yukari was built different. I'm still the same, but I was really savage back then. Man, the glory days. I remember one time. I think it was junior year, sophomore year. No, it was junior year. So we had a math teacher, and he was really cool with me. He was cool with everybody. And I used to buy him snacks just to raise my grade up. Oh my gosh! Or I used to give him snacks, or let him know, hey, I'm gonna walk out of school. I'm gonna go to the store. You want something? He'll let me go. That's how real fun it was. Like, Yukari classroom was fun. Like I was not only the class clown, I wouldn't consider myself popular. I just knew everyone's name, but the whole class would get jealous, but they couldn't do anything because they used that class to make up work. But yeah, I used to walk out of campus just to go to the Sunday store, Kroger, or to the comic store, a couple blocks down. But how I did it, I walked right through the front door and back in. And no questions asked. Admins are like, all right, get inside. Ah, man. The glory days. Oh, man. I ain't had to sign out. I ain't nothing. All I had to do was walk out, tell the teacher, hey, I'm gonna go do this, or I'm gonna go to the store, and then come back. That's all I had to do. And if he wanted a snack, I'll bring him a snack. all money on me. Oh my gosh. Man, I really should share my earbud. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get monetized and all that. I might do that. I might. But if YouTube has close friends post, I might actually add y'all in the close friends, and I might share my adventures and yearbook photos and yeah. Man. I remember one time. Let me see. What's another good adventure I had? Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay. I remember. So one time they called us into the auditorium because they were pissed that we made low grades or some similar like that. I was like, you know what? I'm not here to hear no one jab. You catch me at the under the sky bridge, or I'm going to the store. So GG, well, you catch me outside. So I literally said, I got up, walked out, and I did my thing. You know, glory days. You know, shoo, man. Oh, and by the way, I was the guy who will buy out the entire food snacks from the ROTC store. Always, my friend got mad at me because she would always get put on restock duties with the other cadets. I was their number one supporter and fund. Oh my gosh, I funded their activities basically. Oh man. Were they strict in your school, Siren? Because they were strict in mine for the first 2 years, and then they got chill, and then it got strict, and then pandemic happened, and I couldn't even have a prom. But it is cool. It is cool. I mean, it is what it is. Because I got my uniform for my reenactment, so I can't complain. Oh, not that bad. That's what's up. Hope you had good grades since, be a good siren. Not like me. I wasn't a troublemaker, but I did have I was a hot shot. I do say so myself because, I didn't tolerate the crap. I'm like, if you're gonna talk back to me, at least tell me in my face so I can gently say, ma'am or sir, I'm right here. Speak to me. Can you explain? Can you do this or that? And I can just say, no. No, I'm just playing. I was actually a good kid. To an extent. I wasn't. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you a secret. So I actually cheated the system. Like the roll calls. Like if you didn't get roll call, like you in trouble. So I actually got roll call. Like basically almost perfect attendance, and I would walk out of school and just to go to the store, go to Sonny's, go to Kroger, buy myself something, and just. Chill. So I basically cheated the system. Oh my god. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah, Hispanic moms will bring the chancla, or actually show up at school, make sure you're in there. But my mom was really cool. Like she knew I was like, as long as you're not getting in trouble with the law or serious, like don't get me pissed, basically. No, but I didn't misbehave in school. I was like, I did misbehave and teachers gave me a hard time, like actually were mean to me. But other than that, the teachers respected me. But yeah, I was actually a good kid, had good grades. But I think what changed senior year was I met someone back in freshman year. I kind of liked her, and turns out, and she ended up using me for being smart. I kind of regret helping her and a lot of her classwork issues when I try to asking her out for homecoming. She rejected me and basically lied to me, and she went full mask off basically after years of me being by her side, helping her and understanding and being respectful. But it is what it is. After that, I just kind of went downhill. So like, I just want to finish school and get the heck out of here. GG, well played. Oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna complain. My high school experience was really, really good. Other than that one female who did me wrong. But yeah, I met my best friend in AP Spanish. Met a lot of friends. Was cool with every sports team. Was really chill with all the teachers, admins. I would even literally just chill anywhere. Like I would chill anywhere. Like literally during lunchtime, I would literally hang out in any group. Like with the female group, with the popular females, with the nerds, with the weebs. I'll be everywhere. Like, and I wasn't even considering myself popular. I was just very social. Like I knew everyone's names. Every upper class, from freshman to senior, I knew everyone's names. Even my friends from my class of 2020. But yeah, I knew everybody. I knew everybody. Yeah. My school was actually here's the thing, Jennifer. My school started out bad. Like it was fancy. It was a fancy school, I guess you would say, but it started out really, really ghetto. Cause like a lot of my old school friends from middle school came over and they started to do fights and all that. And within the months, everybody started to get out. So it just became candy. Everybody. Are you serious, Jennifer? Your high school was a nightmare? Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Look, anytime you hear me talk about my school, look, it wasn't always sunshines and rainbows. Like, to be honest, like, I'll be completely honest. Like, I did go through my battles, fair share of battles, but, it had its up and downs, but overall, I did have a good time in high school. But I'm sorry to hear that you had a nightmare, Jennifer. Like, I understand, like, a lot of high schools, you typically, people peak, and then you have people who don't peak, or you have people who are too shy, or, people who are just, because, like, my high school was really good people, very good people, except for that one female who did me wrong, and, no mentioning names, but yeah, I think the problem with my high school was like everyone went full mask off around late 2019, 2020. Like I started to like, after what happened on homecoming, I realized, you know what, I'm just gonna shorten my close friend circle, because I see a lot. Because here's the thing, like, although my school wasn't like in the rich people zone, like we did have like a lot of people who basically had the ghetto mentality. Like they would see us talking and just like having conversation, and these ghetto people be like, "Oh my gosh, shut the hell up! We're trying to hear like be quiet before you get exiled." Like literally, how you gonna be acting ghetto and then acting like a schoolgirl while you out here talking like some street hood rat, talking about like make it make sense. Like come on y'all, like because I have had a female ghetto female tell me to shut the hell up, and I gave her a Kanye West look. Like I was like, excuse me, do I look like a nerd to you? Do I look like Ronald McDonald's running up McDonald's up in here? No, like, but I said in my mind because I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I did give her a Kanye West look. Like I was like, huh, man, shoot. Yeah, I'm glad you graduated, Jennifer. Some people have good high schools and others don't. My twin brother had a horrible experience in high school, and I really feel bad for him. Like really, really bad. Like let's just say I think he mentioned he was getting bullied, but I was like, maybe bullied. But I did try to explain. Are you sure it was bullying or just people being assholes? Because there's like a difference. You got your normal people just tease you being a normal asshole, and then you have your straight up bully. But I think he did mention he was getting bullied, and I really felt bad for him because like, you know. Oh no, no. Uh-huh. Oh, that's okay, Jennifer. My twin brother's is more shy, but lately he's been more getting out and being a bit more social. But yeah, I had a lot of people who were shy, quiet, and kind of like you. But things happen. But I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you made it out and you're having fun. Meeting new people online, offline. Life is good. We meet new people. And, if you ever went to my high school, like if I had high school with you, Jennifer, I would literally slide in for you. Like I'm not even gonna cap. Like literally, ain't nobody gonna bully Jennifer. Like man, I would literally go in. Like ain't nobody messing with Jennifer. Like, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. I'm just glad you made it out. Here's the thing. This is coming from a guy, but who has experience, who's seen a lot from my high school. A lot of the females in my high school weren't really friends. Like they were friends, but like seeing right now, because the only social media I have is Instagram, and I have a few high school female friends that follow me from my class, and I noticed that they don't, those people don't follow each other no more or no longer interact. But my point is, a lot of these high school females, like, they switch up the moment, the moment they get a taste of that peak high school cloud and that ambience. People switch up really fast, and that is horrible. Like it's not just for females; it's for the guys too. I've witnessed this. Straight up. Like people wanna act. Oh, hey, I'm not doing this shit no more. I wanna be in the cool kids. I never switched up on everybody. No, and nobody. I stayed the same. I literally hang out with anyone. Like weebs, nerds, anyone. I had company for anybody. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Like, literally, hugs to you, man. Like, some people are just horrible. And like, being in high school nowadays in this era, yeah, I hear it's horrible. I seen clips, I seen videos like fights, the disrespect. I was never disrespectful. I always kept my composure. Or if teachers were be disrespectful or people, friends, I just walked out. I didn't want to argue. But I hope you're doing good, Jennifer. Like, people switch a lot of, and to be frank, a lot of people go full mask off the moment senior year comes around, because that's the moment in which they truly want to peak out of the class. They want to peak. They want the cloud and everything. Mm. That's good, Jennifer. I'm glad you had people surrounding you who had your back. Most people don't realize how important that is in life, or to such an individual who is going through a lot of complications within life, whether it's school or off campus. But yeah. Speaking of this, so I had a female friend who I was very close with, like very close, had her back. Come senior year, she switched up on me, like for real. She really did switch. She got in trouble, But I was trying to make sure she was okay, so I went up to her, so I checked in on her. She really switched up to me. She told me to shut the fuck up, and she just cussed me out, basically. Like, I was literally, damn, she really did switch up. After that, I just cut her off. I didn't want to talk to her no more. But yeah, people switch up. I never switch up unless I am done wrong, like horribly wrong, or I'm basically betrayed. But yeah, people nowadays are just horrible. I'm glad you had people who had your back, cause like most schools don't take action, and then they tend to punish the victim instead of like the aggressors, and it's a horrible thing. Like I never experienced bullying. I did experience teasing or people just being assholes, but never bullying. Because I always had my crew to have my back, and I just never experienced that. But I'm glad you had people who had your backs, Jennifer. Sometimes, like, it comes in a moment that changes everything. One moment in which your friends, your pals, your family, and those who truly are with you could make a frowny day into a smiley day. Whether having your back, bringing some laughter, some joy, it changes. It starts a spark of glimmer of hope to change the day, and sometimes it takes a good check-in to make sure everyone's doing okay. But I'm glad you made it out, Jennifer. Some people are just wearing a mask in front of a stage, waiting for them applause or for the worst. You either walk the stage for who you are, or you could put on a mask and expect the applause and flowers be given to you. That's just my saying. Because I've seen through a lot. Just my saying. Speaking of which, when I was in high school, we had this thing called rodeo day. They used to bring the barbecue trailers and moon houses, the mechanical bull. It was really fun. Did you have any of that, Jennifer? Siren? I don't know about you, Siren, since I believe you're Canadian, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, we had that. We call it Tejano Day. It was to celebrate the start of the rodeo weekend. But yeah, I don't know if you had that. I hope you're doing good now, Jennifer. Sometimes having good people around you is all it takes to make a good smile. Oh yeah, it was fun. It was fun, Siren. It was really fun. Our school would trend on Twitter every year when we had the Tejano Day. I lost the post, but if I do find it, I'll take some screenshots and share it on the community tab. But yeah, we had that. It was really fun, really fun. Man, the night is long and young. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be saying this because I think some of my high school friends will be seeing this. But I do remember one time, I think it was like it was senior year. So I had a friend who, I had lost my earbuds, my Apple earbuds, and I was like, shit. They weren't mine. They were my sister's. And I was like hooked. I was really cooked there, but I didn't find replacements. So I saw my friend, he dropped his. I ended up stealing them and replacing them. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god, I know, like. Oh, that had Ben and Jerry's. That's so cool. That is really cool, Jennifer. The only fast foods we had in my school were Cane's, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. That's the only thing we had. Anything else was like, PTO. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's so cool. That's what's up. Oh, we had Starbucks in the morning, and we also had Shifley Donuts in the morning. Yeah. The good stuff. I could go for some ice cream. I know it's like 12 in the morning, but yeah, I could go for ice cream. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, can't complain. The only thing I will say is they screw me over in my schedule. When I said I wanted AP history, it's because I know I am too of a pro in AP history. Like, I was good at history. Like, I belong with them college kids. And you know what they did to me? They added me in AP Spanish. Do I look like one of them fancy aristocratic Spanish speaking Spaniard individuals? No, man. So they added me for a whole semester. I ended up failing the class, even though I speak and write it very well. Very well. And I got booted off to pre-AP Spanish, which is basically pre-advanced AP Spanish. Basically, it just prepares you for the lessons of AP Spanish. And that's where I met my best friend. Yeah. It was fun class. It was really fun. But it was a nightmare AP Spanish. But here's the thing, here's the crazy part. I actually enjoy those long essays. I like to write them essays. I ain't complain about no essays. And this comes from someone who was like, school, oh my gosh. I literally write them essays. I don't care, 8 pages, alright. We writing. I'm gonna start cooking up some good stuff. I wrote them essays, no problem. But I think the problem was the teacher was Hispanic ghetto. Like, he was like he would be like a high schooler as well. Like, like, hey, what's up? That type of cool teacher. And I think the way he would explain some of the stuff, some of the curriculum, got me like one ear and then the other ear. And I'm like, bruh. I even told my pre-AP teacher that how am I getting this right? And then in AP Spanish, I ended up getting this crap wrong. Like, literally make it make sense. Oh, you hated English? You know what's crazy? I actually did good in history, English too. I actually aced it. Like, my English teacher, like, I failed a state English exam. However, I did so well in her class. She was really like puzzled how I managed to fail that state exam. If I'm literally have good grades, do a lot of the writing, and, I do try hard. I'm actually try hard in curriculum for English. And they didn't tell me, because I was like, look, if I fail this state exam, I need to know, is it the essay part, is it the punctuation and or and grammar, or is it just the reading and what this story is about? Like, literally, speak to me. They never told me. But at the end of the day, I'm glad I managed to get the heck out of there. Got my diploma. I couldn't even. So speaking on diploma, so my friend texted me if I was gonna show up for the diploma ceremony. Basically the graduation. We had the graduation not in a stadium like we usually do. Like, usually it's the tradition. We had it in the field, football field. Like, I told her, no, I'm not going. First of all, I got poison ivy. My dumbass caught poison ivy because I was cleaning up some areas around the shop, and I was like, oh dear Lord, you know what? I didn't even want to go, to be honest. I was already through with high school. Like, you know what? If you want to hang out, we could hang out. We'll go on a friend date. Nothing else, nothing more. I ain't trying to see anybody. But yeah, the poison ivy. I didn't want to go. Deep down, I did want to go, say my goodbyes. But at the same time, after what I've experienced, full mask off with a lot of people that I once called friends, I was like, no, thank you, no, thank you. But yeah, the poison ivy got me. Ended up catching it more than 8 times. Well, I'm so sorry you had difficulties in science, history, and English. I was really good in science too. I love science, history, English. You know, yeah, I know, Siren. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I do have a reputation with the poison ivy. Oh, that's so cool, Jennifer. I didn't know you had a architectural design for art. That's awesome. My school had art and it had digital art. I took both. That's why I'm pretty okay. But I didn't get too good in digital art. Now that's a story I'm about to tell you. So the only reason I got good in art. So flash forward to well, actually not flash forward. So at the start of my senior year, I met this female. She already graduated. She was from the same school. She was class of 2019. I'm class of 2020. Very beautiful, very respectable, very nice, very like had everything like in the old school romantic movies. Like she was really pretty. So we followed each other. We started. I added her to my close friends list, and it wasn't until 2021 that 2022 and 2023 that we get a little bit close. But we didn't DM. I didn't make the first move until 2023, and that was because you know, at the time she added me in her close friends list, and we got close because of my music playlist. Like I had the good stuff, the good music. We're not talking about no TikTok music trends. I literally had the songs before they became famous on TikTok, literally. So we got close, and so we just went through a civil war in my old community. It was horrible. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but there was a lot of horrible apples who made my decision to leave that community and take my close community, my 7th Army, into the VTuber. Well, not first into the Goop community and then move them into the VTuber community. So every now and then you might see one of my high school friends pop in, like last time, Efren. He's one of my a long-time high school friends. But anyway, 2023, we just got off the civil war, horrible war, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna send her a DM. I told her Merry Christmas and all that. She answered back, you know. We had a really good conversation, and then I decided to make an art for Valentine's Day. And after that, my art started to, because I wanted to show her like, hey, hello, you know. So my art started to get better and better and better, and it only got better because of her, to be honest. But yeah, I did took history art in school, but you know. My try-hard art began when I met special someone that I at one point I considered really dearly to me. She's no longer in my life. She left social media. I don't know why. She did give me her number, but turned out to be not her real number, which was kind of heartbreaking because that was the only female who I cried for, to be honest. I know you call you whip. Yeah. Already hurt for a few weeks. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, I took art. Oh, I did get better, Jennifer. I did get better. Currently, I'm almost done with the Siren fan art. Literally, I might post it in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow. Just a few things I need to work on, background. But yeah, I'm almost done with it. Other than that, yeah. I did get better because of that special someone who's no longer in my life. But yeah. The tragic tales of Yukari von Blitz. This was before VTubing. Well, I did VTubing back in 2021, but I never uploaded content on my YouTube channel until 2025, I believe so. But yeah. Ooh, Yukari lore goes deep through the archives. But yeah. I'm almost done with your art, Siren. I want to add one small detail. I already got the background thought of, and then I'll start on J. And after that, I can go on a small little art break. Maybe go back to doing a couple of Star Wars art edits I used to do for my old community before they went down the hill. Yeah. Someday. Yeah. This was a good conversation. We just literally yap and vented, to be honest. Like all things, it must all come to an end. Well, thank you all for coming. Gotta end it here. But hopefully Sunday we'll be yapping again. Because my voice is back. And the only thing I do need to watch out is my health. Like, not be outside too much. Not get exposed by the sun. Yeah, no problem, Siren. No problem. I'm here to share advice, yap, and all that. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Jennifer. Y'all take care. We chilling out here. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Nye. Thank you, Lurkers, for hearing me yap for, I don't know, couple minutes, maybe half an hour. But that was fun. I really appreciate it. Arigato gozaimasu. Otsu Blitz. Oh, let me just share the Otsu. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Otsu Blitz. Bye bye.